Afternoon, everyone. Coach will start with an opening statement and then we'll take questions.
Just excited about coming down here and finishing this off the right way. Last night's game took a lot out of us, and it's a quick turnaround to get to today. And I thought we started a little bit sluggish, and you could see we didn't quite have our legs. And, part of that was playing last night, and it was hard. Oregon State did the same thing, and they had to play an overtime game even later than we did. So both teams were a little bit sluggish, but I thought, even while we were sluggish early in the game, we still defended, we still guarded. And that's something we want to do each and every game. And that gives us a chance to win. So proud of our guys' effort. It was a total team effort. Everybody that played really helped out. So I think we're taking steps and moving in the right direction.
Just hit the raise your hand button if you have a question for Coach. Go ahead, Austin.
Hey, Coach. Congrats on the win. Great bounce back. Just looking at the box score, Sam Sessoms had 2 points, being your leading scorer coming this game. What do you see when other guys are fighting off the bench, especially like Daly and Johnson coming in hitting those 3-pointers for you guys?
Yeah, you know what? It's for Sam to still play when it's not his night. And I think that's growth from him. There's games where he scored a lot, and there's games where he's tried to set other guys up. And I think he saw tonight, Jalen Pickett was going. Dalian came in and gave us a boost. Miles hit some big shots. So Sam doesn't force the issue, right? He only took 5 shots. There's games where he's taken, double-figure shots easily. So he's just playing. He's growing and maturing as a guard. And, he's pushing us to go in the right direction. I think he's played well, really well to start the season.
Spencer Ripchick.
Hey, Coach. I was just wondering, what's one thing that you learned from your team off the court and on the court this weekend?
You know what? Off the court, we really bought into our game plan of what we wanted to do and how we wanted to guard. They followed the plan to a T last night, and it didn't work out for us, right? LSU still got the upper hand on us for a few reasons, but for the most part, we did what we were supposed to do. Today was a quick turnaround. We didn't get a shoot around. We didn't get a chance. We had to watch film of their personnel, walk through a couple of their actions Oregon State was going to run. And then we had to add, a couple out of bounds plays against their zone. And we executed all of those. So we learned through film. I talk about it all the time. Learn through film. It doesn't have to be practice. It doesn't have to be, constantly going over and over things. Watch the film, put it into action, and do it in game action. And that's what that showed me. I guess on the court, you saw our fight, our defense. If you can see us starting to get more and more confident in what we're doing, how we're guarding. And we came and had a great weekend. I don't know what LSU was yesterday. I think they hit 6 threes, and then these guys hit 4 tonight. So that's 10 in those 2 games. We started the season giving up 10 to Youngstown, and then, UMass. I try and forget that game, but, they made a boatload of threes on us. And we were 325th in the country in 3-point percentage defense after that UMass game, and we've made a dent into that. And we're starting to get back to where we need to be.
Joe Spencer.
Coach, how much better do you think the team is now than it was at the time of the UMass game?
I think we're trying to grow. I think we're getting better. We've now seen we're 4-2. 6 games, we've seen probably 6 different defenses. So nothing's been the same. There's some people that may have played against the same thing every single game, and you grow from it. we have to prepare for something different every single game. I think that helps us in the long run, but it's been hard. It's been hard. But you also, like I talk about, like you don't want to make excuses, but we had a bunch of guys sick that week, and you guys know how the flu's been going around, Penn State and other places. So we didn't put forth our best effort, and that was hats off to UMass too. They whooped us. Like that was all of them. But that team that you saw that night isn't the team you're going to see for the majority of this season.
We'll do one final question to Spencer Ripchip.
Coach, obviously you held the team to 45 points tonight. What was clicking defensively for you?
We followed our game plan, and we had that last timeout, and I got on those guys because we kind of let our foot off the gas. And that's something that we can't do. We got to finish games. We got to play the right way at all times, no matter what the score is, no matter who's on the court. We need to play one way, and we weren't playing to that standard. And they hit some shots late, and they scored some to get to 45. I told our guys they shouldn't have got 40, right? Because of how well we were guarding. But that's a good team. Like I watched them slice up Wake Forest in the second half by really attacking the basket and really getting in there and causing havoc in the paint. Our guys did a good job of keeping them out of the paint and building a wall around the paint and making it tough on them. So that's what I'm most excited about. That really helped our defense. When you build walls like that, they can't get offensive rebounds, right? They had a bunch of opportunities for offensive rebounds, and they only got 6. And I know they got a bunch early in the first half. So we kind of shut that down after that. So we held ourselves under 10 turnovers, so we didn't give them transition and fast break opportunities as well. So that helps your defense every night.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your evening.